What's up, guys? It's Lee from Mantis Mechanics, and today we're here to talk about sidekicks. No, I'm not talking about Robin or Wonder Girl. I'm talking about the kick, sidekick. I know that was a front kick, guys. Please don't talk to me in the comments about that. All right, so sidekick is usually used to either attack and push someone away, or when someone's trying to attack, to stop them from coming in. It's much like that front kick I just threw, okay? The difference being that the side kick is a lot harder to catch if done properly. The front kick is relatively easier to catch. So whether it's Sanda, Sanchow, MMA, or Muay Thai, you don't want your kicks to be caught because then they can sweep you to the ground or take you down or whatever. It's not good either way. So let's go over to the bag and I'll show you how to do a proper side kick. Follow me. All right, guys, we're here over by the bag and I'm going to show you how to do a proper side kick. The first thing is getting into your fighting stance and bringing the front leg, if you're going to do it off the front leg, that's what I would suggest doing, is bringing it up high, okay? What you don't want to do is start turning and bring your leg like this, or even get it sideways like this. I see a lot of that, people doing this and kicking out like that and even turning their back to the bag. You don't want to do that for a side kick. Then I'll show you why in a second here. But first thing is bringing the knee up high, what we call chamber. From there, you want your kick to go in a straight line. So you twist, bring high, twist, straight line. Again, you do not want to come here, then turn, then kick, right? It's just like a straight punch. If you're doing a straight punch, you want it to go in a straight line to the bag, right? Whether that you call that a straight punch or a cross, it doesn't matter. What you don't want is your elbow flaring out and then punching like this. That's no good. You're going to lose power and you risk hurting your hand in that case. With the side kick, you're just going to lose power and you're going to lose a little bit of speed and you're going to telegraph your kick. If I approach you, if I turn towards the camera, if I approach you like this, you pretty much know I'm throwing that side kick. If I do this, you can't really tell that I'm going to throw that side kick, okay? I could just be blocking. I could put my foot back down. I could do a front kick from there. Doesn't matter, okay? You do not want to bring your leg out to the side. Other important point is you want to strike with the heel of your foot. Don't strike with the ball of your foot. Okay, the foot is very much like the hand. Okay, if I hit with my palm, right, that would be the heel of my hand. It's very sturdy, very strong. If I hit with the top of my hand, like the ball of my foot, the palm, you can feel if you do this, push on the palms, like the pads of the palm here, you push on that and your hand starts to go back, right? Well, the same thing happens with your foot. If you kick with the ball of the foot flexes back in what they call dorsiflexion. And when you kick, it bends back and you can hurt your ankle, especially if you're throwing it with a lot of force. Your heel, which this is the calcaneus bone, is made to take a lot of shock. Because you're supposed to do what every day? Walk on it, right? So every time you walk, you strike the ground with your heel, okay? It's made to take a lot of impact, okay? You want that bone going right into them. I've also seen people kicking with the blade of their foot for side kick. I never learned how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I've seen people kick very hard that way. I don't know how they do that. That looks like it would tear your ankle up. I guess you got to really train for that. But for our case, we're going to hit with the heel. So bring the knee up high and kick straight out. Now, the side kick is used again for two things. It's you can attack with it if you want to come in and hit, or it's used to stop. Let's say your opponent's coming in and you stop the bag or stop your opponent from coming in. Again, it's a lot harder to catch because if you watch me, when I front kick, my foot starts to come down. In order to catch a front kick, you just have to put your hand down a little bit. You can do like this, right? And the foot will pretty much fall in your hand. when you side kick, if you do it properly, it comes in and back out this way. So you have to really time it and catch it like this. This is how we're taught in San Chao San Da, right? So really, really practice your side kick. Can be very good in the sparring, can be good used for self-defense as well. If somebody's coming in at you and you can just go from a standstill, maybe a self-defense position, and kick with speed and power. If you're practicing on the bag, you'll be able to do that. Okay? Please let me know what you think of my side kick in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time.